to be seeing is just the expressions for number 1. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Great. Go ahead. You may work with your partner at a voice level 2. You have 6 minutes for the partner practice. Go. So I'm going to pause the timer. I'm going to analyze it with me in 3, 2, pencils are down and eyes are with me in 0. Thank you, Gael. Kathleen, pencils down. Thank you. Make sure as soon as we get to partner practice, we're staying at that voice level 2. We are all on task. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. Alexis, when I say go. Starting the timer again. Go. Anya's there, Gael's there, Manuel's there. Voice levels at a level 2, keep it up.
These students and that all students will task. So I asked them to stop, restate the expectations, and get all students as candy before he started his aggressive one.
1 second. Yes. So if you need clear examples, we did the same exact thing on the side. Okay? So you can look at how we found reciprocals and how we had solutions. Okay? Relate it back to that first page. You can solve this. So it's just the expressions that you're just trying to flip for the reciprocal. Keep it up. Remember, we don't need to solve this, it's just the expression. Good job, guys. I learned something about how to work hard in practice. So right now you've represented multiplication, find reciprocal. If you need examples, we have them back on the previous page, right? As well as there's a very similar chart on our first page. Okay, bring it back 3. Bring it back 2. Eyes are with me in 1 and 0. Here, pencil down for a second. Thank you. Diana, eyes up. Maria, eyes up. Again, for these problems, don't take your time solving them. It is saying just for the expression. So it just wants to show that you're keeping the same of your dividend, right? You're keeping the same number, and that you are showing the reciprocal of your divisor. So it just wants the expression, it doesn't want you to solve. Later on, the problems they're going to ask you to solve. This is just getting you fluent with generating these multiplication expressions. Continue your work. You have 4 minutes left.
As he's going, even stopping, but even like looking as he's going, making sure his eyes are still in the classroom as well. Sometimes he'll turn his back so he can position himself in a different way where he can still see the classroom. So why don't you give him some feedback?
Sorry, when we were doing this is our reciprocal. Right? So where we are actually Yep. That's correct, and that's the same work we need to be showing.
No, it's just like that.
Yeah, you're doing.
Yep, so now show them, okay? Same thing. I don't want you to do
Okay, I'm going to pause you again. Bring it back. Eyes with me in 3. Pencils down in 2 and 1 Pencils are down and eyes are with me. And 0. Thank you, Miran. Javier's there. Diana's there. Amber's there. Anna Karen, make sure you're back. Nicole, make sure your eyes are up. Yeah, pencil down. Okay, so what I'm seeing a lot of us do, I'm going to write it on the outside over here with an X above it, because that's not what we want to do. I'm seeing a lot of you go back to yesterday or Monday's work where we're using whole numbers, right? And you're multiplying 5 times 2 equals 10, and you're finding it out that way. That's totally, it's a way that you can solve division by using multiplication, but that's not what we're doing today. So by following our 3 steps, we're rewriting the expression using the reciprocal of the divisor. And we said that last year you use same, opposite, flip. Right? That's the way that you learned it. So we're keeping the same as 10, but we want to write it as a fraction. 10 wholes will be written as what? 10 over 1. So we're going to record 10 over 1. We want the opposite operation, which is going to be multiplication. And now we want the reciprocal of 5 wholes, which is going to be 1/5. That's because if 5 wholes is represented as 5 over 1, when we flip it, it's going to become 1/5. Now, if I were solving, I can go through my solving of this. Either way, it's gonna end up with the answer of 2. But today we're learning another way, which is using how we can use the reciprocal to solve for division problems. Is it clear how we should be going about filling out this chart using the reciprocal?
Yes.
Okay. Continue on. This is the work that I'm looking for. You still have 2.5 minutes. Back to partner practice in 3. Working with your partners in 2. I see Alexis is already there in 1. 0. What's up, man? Come in extra moments, skip to the next problem if you have to, or just ask your partner. You got your answer. We shouldn't have anything left over. Yes. Good. What about this one? Yep. Sounding great in here, Pet. Keep this voice level. Last day, show me.